It's a Seahawk Sunday. I've got the fire pit going. I got me a cold adult beverage, and life is good. Speaking of the fire pit here, fire is very important here in the valley, especially in the fall. It's a bit of a tool, and I'll show you what I mean, along with having a lot of fun with fires, because there's such things as bonfires that are a pretty big deal around here. So we're going to hit up one of those. We're going to go find some parents that are so cool. They've got some lucky kids. You'll see what I mean. And then we'll go explore some places where if you don't want to bake with the holidays coming up, you can buy some goodies and satisfy that sweet tooth. So let's get rolling. So today we're doing a little burn of a bunch of tumbleweed, some dry brush and stuff, so it doesn't clog up and become a big fire problem in the spring, which happens here. So you want to manage it. So doing that's important. It's also kind of fun. We've got my son, the fireman. We've got buckets of water. We've got the whole side soaked. But yeah, this is a good time. So one of the cool things about Yakima is bonfires. I'm at an undisclosed location, but this is just so cool. Happens all the time. Having fun. Are you having fun?
Yes, I am.
Are you having fun? Do you like bonfires? You're pro
Very
bonfire.
Yes,
all right,
absolutely.
yeah. This is so cool. Oh my God, we have these people here too, and that's okay. You're not really damn cool. Yeah, Yakima is pretty cool. So you may be asking, what is this? This is something that you get to do in Yakima, especially if you live in the county. That's my sprinkler lines, and each year you need to take a big giant air compressor and blow them out. Because you don't want any water staying in there or it's going to freeze, and then you got to dig it all out. We've got the big air compressor over there, and thank you Colonial Lawn and Garden and your big tough guy there. So this will give a good example. You can see the water, and that's just water that was left in the line from the last time it was on. Just has to get all blown out, and once it's blown out, it's dry, and it doesn't matter how cold it gets. And not everyone thinks it's cool, but I do. So here in Yakima, we may not have a raceway anymore, but we do for kids, the Racing Rascals here in Yakima. And it is packed with kids and parents and their race cars. This is quite the thing to get your kid involved in. Very cool stuff, big crowds. Let's go watch some races. Green flag is out and the racing is commencing. Look at them go. We got the sun dome in the background on a beautiful sunny day. Look at these kids. How fun. This is just awesome. This is cool. So as they race around the track, here are the pits with kids getting ready to race. And you've got kids from all over the state here. There's even some people here from Canada. That's how popular this is. And talk about a good, fun activity. These kids are just having the time of their life here. So good on the race car club to do this. Another cool thing about Yakima. So I just found out that you have won a lot of races. What's your name? And how many times have you won?
Couple.
All right, and this is your car here. When do you race again today, or have you already been out there?
This is my first time racing today.
Okay, cool. And where are you from?
Yakima.
And is Yakima cool? Okay, well, good luck today.
Thank you.
In downtown Yakima, Vieira's is an awesome place if you need some treats. And inside here, is where I get stuff for my kids when they have parties and stuff. It's just past Halloween, but we still got lots of spiders and bats and things like that, and French macaroons. But this place, and it's a little later in the day, so we're getting a little low on product here, but so much to choose from. And it's also, they've got their baked breads that are fresh. Of course, they got cakes, but just lots and lots of good stuff. There's some little kid over here that's gonna get spoiled by his mom tonight, but you can see just a lot of good stuff. You're gonna have to work out afterwards, but this is a go-to place in downtown Yakima. You just can't beat the prices, you can't beat the taste, and wow, it's yummy. So after working up an appetite in Toppenish with all that shopping, the panaderia here is just excellent. It's got some of the best food. We've got some customers going in. I wish this was able to be filmed in smell-o-vision. I mean, look at these cakes, and they're only $20. I mean, it's a great deal. They make all the traditional Mexican breads and treats, and this place just rocks it. It is just always full of customers. And you know, this is just a weekday in the afternoon, and they do a great business, but it's because the food is so good here. So if you're in Toppenish, stop in here like these people and you'll be happy. A long time ago when I was in college, I had a poli-sci class, and we were studying the great empires and dynasties and, you know, things like that. And I remember, I believe it was the Chinese dynasty that we were looking at, and there was a line I've never forgotten, and it was, "May you live in interesting times." And that line was meant to be a curse. And it kind of seems like we're living in interesting times. So one thing that has went through the roof in sales lately is guns. And today we're going to be talking about guns and doing some target practice, and we'll see how it goes. Okay, let's see how I do with the 22 here. A little help.
You're shooting right.
I am. I think it got moved when it got
could have
dropped
been.
down.
We'll readjust it.
Okay.
Aim to the left of the target.
Now where is it?
I'm not seeing any grass or dirt move, so I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not hitting jack shit. Finally.
Yeah, you nicked it. Yeah, you hit it again. Your left. It's a moment like this, you wish you had full auto, huh?
Yeah, well. So we've been shooting 9mm and 22s. This is a 45. You're gonna hear that's a big gun with a big recoil. And that's why we practice. So we've got this 22 sighted in really nice, and besides single shot, we can do a little rapid fire. Show them how. Pretty good, hitting the target every time. 22 with a really nice sight is a little over 50 yards, but sights matter. My target's on the bottom left here, And yeah, if you've got a prone position with a good sight, you're gonna do okay. That feels pretty good. Well, that was a lot of fun doing another Yakima Soooooo Cool. I hope you find a bonfire, some friends you can put up with. Way to go, guys. And that you subscribe and watch the next one. So just remember, Yakima Soooooo Cool.